Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a video that I didn't plan to film, throughout this season, but anyway, whatever, it's not like a big deal. But I wanted to share with you some of the products that I have been using for my acne. Guys, if you didn't know, for the past 2 weeks I have been breaking out on my forehead. Okay, I think I have the pimples or just the breakout. I think I have it under control now, but I have a little hyperpigmentation on the forehead area. I haven't in a long while. I think in the past 5 years, of me doing intensive skincare, I haven't experienced this much like breakout in terms of like the pimples. Just after I deal with them, I see more pimples come again and stuff like that. I've never experienced that throughout my skincare journey, but I have been breaking out on the forehead, and I think the main reason why I've been breaking out is because of this year, the headband wig. But I'm trying to, work on my hair. So it's like, it doesn't matter what I try to do, something always opportunity cost. You have to give up something in order to obtain. So in order to protect my hair, my natural hair, I have to give up just the putting my hair in a bun or just braiding my hair. And at the same time, in order to have nicer skin, I have to make sure that my hair is free and clean all the times. So it's like opportunity cost. I have to give up something in order to obtain. But anyway, I have been breaking out on the forehead, and the kind of pimples that I get, I realize that some of them are, not some of them, most of them are whiteheads and blackheads. So I'm guessing my forehead is producing too much oil. It could be producing too much oil, one. Two, maybe I am producing too much oil, or I'm eating too much oily food, which only means that I started eating fish again, not fish, started eating chicken again just because I wanted a little extra protein, just because my body I think my body has been lacking in certain, certain vital nutrients that you would get from like eating meat. So I kind of started to introduce chicken again, just chicken breast, that is. And I'm not sure if because of that, if I'm consuming too much like fat, I don't know, I have no idea. But I have been breaking out on the forehead and in the form of whiteheads and so forth. So I have been doing a lot of, investigation. I realized that maybe it was the wig or the headband wig. So I used to wash it like twice a week, I used to watch it every other week basically, or sometimes every week. No, because of the breakout, I decided to wash it like twice a week. Okay, so every other day I wash my wig. Okay, as in comparison to me washing it every week. So I don't do that every week thing anymore. I do it twice a week basically, and I wash my natural hair every week nowadays, just because to avoid just the product buildup, because I'm using now, instead of oils in my hair, I'm using puddings. You know what I'm saying? And I also tie my hair with a scarf at night times, just to prevent whatever product is in my hair, prevent it going on my pillow, and then me laying down, and my sleep patterns is always my hands on my head and all of that. So I kind of try to see what I can do in order to prevent just any kind of build up basically. And I also do my skincare like 2 hours before I go to my bed, just to make sure that the skincare products settle down. If I'm using like oily stuff, I try to get rid of, make sure everything is absorbed into my skin before I go to my bed, just to avoid, build up and so forth. So I've been trying to figure out what has been causing the breakouts, and in an attempt to, fix the problem, I did all of those things. Along with those things, I, as I said before, identified that maybe I've been eating added fish to, not fish, added chicken to my diet, so that's another situation. So I kind of reduced that again. And I also wash my hair and do the necessary things. If I don't change my pillowcase, I get a clean blanket, put it over my sheet and so forth. So I have been doing my part in terms of that, maintaining my wig and so forth. But what I've realized that has been working really well, I'm going to share with you a routine that I use, and I wrote it down because I just want to make sure that you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I use this routine for like 1 week straight. I'm going to show you pictures of what I use and so forth. I filmed some little clips, but I'm not really sure if they were filmed properly, because maybe I delete some of the footages and so forth. I've been filming, just documenting, but I'm not sure if anything is properly done, because my memory card is full and maybe I deleted a bunch of them. So I don't even know if I have any footage, basically. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So maybe I'll include them or maybe I won't, because I can't bother with the confusion. So maybe I'll just show you the skincare products that I've been using and so forth. So what I've actually been using on my skin, the routine, the first thing that I use, I have been using this. This is currently finished, but you know, I just wanted to share with you. I was using this. And I'm using now my CeraVe. So one routine that I usually use, it is a salicylic acid routine. So basically, it's this cleanser, or currently I'm using the CeraVe cleanser. I use a toner. I go in with this toner. If I'm going in with the salicylic acid and Hydra solution, I go in with this toner. So cleanser, toner, this essence, moisturizer, and then I go in my salicylic acid and Hydra serum. And that is one routine for night 1. Okay, and then on night 2, basically I go in with my CeraVe cleanser. It's in my bathroom. I don't really have the time to go for it. I go in my CeraVe cleanser. I go in with this Sika. This is a purifying toner. Go in with the Sika toner. I go in with the Rovectin essence. Then I go in with my vitamin C ascorbic plus alpha arbutin. And then I go in with my Rovectin clean water base, lotus water, Rovectin water, lotus water cream moisturizer, something like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 products I use for night 2. Then night 3, I basically do the same thing, but I also add Rovectin, not Rovectin, I also add the resveratrol plus ferulic acid to the routine. So it's the same routine as night 2, but I add the resveratrol plus ferulic acid. Yes, so I add the resveratrol plus ferulic acid night 3. Okay, so that's the routine basically. Then night 4 is I go in with my CeraVe SA cleanser. I go in with the glycolic acid toner. I go in with this Frudia Frudia pomegranate Nutri moisturizing serum. Then I go in with my Azelaic acid, and then I go in with my moisturizer, which is the Rovectin lotus water cream moisturizer. Alright, so that's day what? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Alright, and then day 5 now, I basically go in with my cleanser. I go in with this, the Sika Care Purifying Toner, this one. And then I go in with the essence again, this one, because my skin is dry. That's definitely one thing I noticed. My skin is extremely dry. And then I go in with my Real Firming Serum from Neogen. This is a Bakuchiol Vitamin A. And then I go in with my moisturizer, the same Rovectin water-based moisturizer. So that's day 5. Day 6 now, I go in with same CeraVe SA cleanser. I go in with the Cica Care Derma Solution. Then I go in with this mask here from Isntree, the Mugwort Clay, the Mugwort Calming Clay Mask. I go in with this bad boy here, Mugwort Clay Calming Mask. And I apply this especially to hair, my cheeks, and anywhere that I feel like is clogged or oily. After I use this, I go in with my vitamin C. So I go in with my vitamin C, this, and my moisturizer, the same one from Rovectin Cream Lotus Water. Alright, and then the last routine would include what would I include? I would include this cleanser plus this, the Cica Care Purifying Toner, and then I would go in with this from Rovectin, and then I would go in with this, the vitamin C. Alright, so this is basically what my routine would look like. Some days, for the 2 weeks, what I realized, some days I would use the salicylic acid twice. And the nights that whenever I use the salicylic acid, and I wake up the morning, if the pimples are like high rise, I notice that pimples go down, basically. And also whenever I use the salicylic acid, and whenever I use the ascorbic 8% plus the resveratrol in the nights, I just always feel like, I don't know if it's doing something with the pimples or whatever, but my skin always feels really good. And any eye rise like bumps that want to form, I just notice that they're just going down. So I stopped using the vitamin C, the resveratrol, and the ascorbic 8% plus alpha arbutin in the day. Like 1 or 2 times I might use it in the daytime, but I just start using these two in the night and pair them together, like, you know, try to layer them. Some days I don't use both of them, I use one of them, you know. But I realize that my skin is responding well to them. Especially when it comes to acne, my skin is responding very well to them, very well to the salicylic acid. So it has been really doing a good job to help treat the little situation that I was having. And the only little break that my skin got in terms of from acids was when I was using this, because this is not as, what do you say, acidic in terms of how it feels on the skin. It's more very, very hydrating. This one, the Klairs freshly juiced vitamin C drops. So whenever I'm using this, my skin gets a chance to breathe. And then in the morning times, I basically use my Rovectin cleanser, conditioning cleanser, and I also go in with this because my skin is dry. And maybe that's the reason why I'm breaking out too, because my forehead is so dry and it's producing too much oil, and then the hair products and so forth. Yeah, so I basically use the cleanser from Rovectin, and then I go in with, sometimes I go in with this toner, and then I also go in with this essence to give me some hydration. Then I go in with this vitamin C, and I go in with my moisturizer. Sometimes I don't go in with my moisturizer, I just go in with this. It depends on the days. If it's very, very cool, temperature is very low, I go in with moisturizer and I go in with this. So that is what I have been doing to help with my breakouts, because I've been breaking out in the forehead. Right now, I don't know if you can see, but the breakouts are like gone. I'm wearing makeup now because yeah, I don't know, I've been loving makeup. I don't know, just my season for makeup. But I noticed that the forehead now, the pimples are like gone, like the whiteheads and all of that. I think I've done a good job taking care of everything. But what I notice is that hyperpigmentation, they're so heavy. They're just there. You can literally see the hyperpigmentation on my forehead. But I got some products, or I'm going to get some products from Wishtrend, some products that I know worked for me and so forth. So I'm going to share with you a video with some products that I got from WISHTRENDS, from Klairs, that I'm going to be using too in my skincare routine. I'm going to incorporate them. Not going to add them just right now, because I still want to finish up, my route, what I'm using now. But for November going into December, I think I want to be using these products into my skincare, just to see how, if they can work fast enough to get rid of the little hyperpigmentation, because I know that in like a month it can go away, but I just have to really go hard. Like, I can't like baby in the hyperpigmentation. I have to really put products and go really hard. So that's what we're going to be doing. But these are the routines that I was using. So I hope this video was informative. I'm going to also have like the list of stuff that the routine, just the routine that I've been using and so forth. And if the clips, guys, if the clips work, if I can edit the clips, because I know that a lot of them got deleted, the clips of me recording myself, but if I have clips that I can put together, I'll put them together. If I don't, I'll just give you the list of products that I use, basically. But this is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative and so forth. And yeah, see you in the next one. The next one is going to be about the hyperpigmentation. I'm going to share with you the products that I'm going to use for my hyperpigmentation right now, and really testing them out to see if they can really offer me the quick result that I want. You know what I'm saying? I have my skincare products that I know work, but I just want to try something new. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I can recommend something new to you based on the time, basically, to see which one of them work fast and so forth. But this is it for me, guys. Hope you enjoy this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.